Okay, so I'm live, and it's not 2023, and this is not a sponsored stream. It's not actually, because I don't have a paid promotion with Pepsi, but I'm open for possibilities. Anyway, welcome one and all. Pries Verhon is my name, futuristic is my game. This is the leg 2, the second book launch for 2092, part 5, the sequel novel to 2023, which was released in 2017. So context, right? Yes, context. My name is Pries Verhon, futuristic is my game, Pries Verhon is my name. So I will give you some context shortly to the book launch. And again, I'm not going to do a lot of these videos in this stream of the project. And this is not an umbrick or a umbrick, but it's a nice brick. I'm getting to it. Hang in there. And this is also not an umbrick or a umbrick, but it's Wix bricks, since I make umbricks to celebrate life instead of celebrating death. Now, the last time, and again, I'm not going to do a lot of these videos. The last time I streamed was on November 23, 2024. And I'm just going to show you that back then I could live stream on Instagram, okay? But I can't do that now because I'm following 256 account. I need to follow 257 because of course I do, since my page number in 2023 is 2027. And yeah, okay, let's see here. And there we go. I'm following 257 accounts with Pries Verhon. I have 8423 posts, and you can also check the reels, because of course I have. And I got 82 followers, and I'm following 257 accounts, due to the fact that the page number in 2023 is 257. So I can't live stream on Instagram now for the book launch, but I could do that on November 23, 2024 on the floor when I had the first book launch for 2092 part 5, and it's only hardcover only. So go and follow and like and hit me up in the comments for 2023. It is being written as we speak. Okay, it is being written as we speak. And in the background, while I do this, it will be videos from August 23, 2017 and onwards, when I was one of the 400 who was in Liverpool for the book launch of 2023 by the Justified Movement. Again, the book launch that I'm discussing for 2023 was August 23, 2017, and now 8 years later, I'm slowly moving on with life, and I'm having a book launch for 2092 part 5, Amazon only, hardcover only. I don't have a physical book here, but you can go on Amazon. I hate Amazon, I hate Facelight. Okay. So I did write the literal sequel novel to 2023, and it's called 2046. A little bit about 2023 though. It's written by the Justified Movement, aka Bill Drummond and Bill Murphy. Jimmy Carter and Bill Drummond. Sorry. Okay. So there's that. And that's a novel, and which has around 377 pages, since 400 people volunteered to be part of Welcome to the Dark Ages back in 2017. So 2023 is a novel which I do have in both hardcover and paperback, and but it's 3 novels in one volume. And my page number, which was given to me by Jimmy Carter, is again 257. Okay, this is our numbers, and as you can see, this is 257 since I tattooed that in along with other material. And this is also a number 2. It's from the 3 AM channel. I have a 2023 t-shirt on and not a cagoule, but kind of an ear such thing. So, and again, 2023 novel is 3 novels in one volume, but I, as Pries Verhon, wrote 2046 as a forced futuristic art project in 3 separate hardcover novels. Amazon only hardcover novels. So this is 2046 variant 1, which I will read from later. 2046 variant 2 and 2046 variant 3 exist. This is the shortest variant, and then it gets longer and longer. Okay? You're following, right? Good. Hail Aris, praise Bob, all hail Discordia. Above us on the sky, not us land. It is being written as we speak. My name is Pries Verhon. Forced futuristic art is my game. Pries Verhon is my name. And again, false. So this is 2046 variant 1. The first sequel novel, and variant 2 and variant 3 exists. I don't have them right here, right now, but I'm moving on, move right. Since this is then 2069, Project Amma book 2069, variant 1. It's by me, Pries Verhon, page 257 in 2023. It's variant 1 of 2069, a forced futuristic art project. It is being written as we speak, and it's the longest variant of 2069. The second is shorter than the first one. So I wrote 3 literal hardcover sequel novels. I wrote 2 literal sequel trilogy hardcover novels for 2023. 2046 and 2069, Amazon only, hardcover only. I hate Amazaba. I hate Friesland. I guess you had to be there. Anyway, so this is the longest variant of 2069, and I will read from that also. That's later. There's more to tell. Then I moved on and I wrote quite a few of the Project books. And I don't have a Project book right here. I have a Project Move book, Opposite on Part 2, written by me, Pries Verhon, page 257. And it's a political book. And each Project Move book, by the way, for most of you keeping scores home, has exactly 24 pages. Since you have to have 24 pages to have a paperback on Amazon Kindle. So, but however, the last page of a Project Move book, since we're still discussing that for the moment, always states this is not a page, so it kind of has the system. So I wrote quite a lot of Project Move books, but I mean, an umbrick is not a umbrick, and a Project Move book is not a Project book. I mean, I've placed quite a lot of Project umbricks. If you know, I've placed quite a lot of umbricks, if you know, at various places, which will not be part of the people's pyramid. They are more placed in different places on a single thing. Now, a umbrick is a totally different thing. It's part of the people's pyramid that will be built badgerkull somewhere, probably in Toxtethdayofthedead. But it's going to take a while. It's around over 30,000 umbricks for sale for 99 UK pounds. And there are around 52 or 53 or 54 umbricks, since all Project books are 52 to 54 pages long. I guess you have to be there, and all Project book ends with this is not Principia Discordia or How I Met Goddess and what I did to her when I found it. Since it's not Project. The first Project book was actually a picture book from 2019 when me and my partner saw the original voice of the KLF, aka Bondedy, and her husband Eric Floyd live on stage. So that's the very first physical Project book that exists, and I've written quite a few such Project books. Now, so an umbrick is not a umbrick, and a Project book is not a Project book. Now, 2092 is the sequel novel to 2069 round 1, 2, 3, hardcover only, Amazon only, but 2092 has 4 hardcover short stories first, which are Project books. So 2091, part 1, 2, 3, 4. Paperback only, Amazon only. Now, 2092 part 5 is 257 pages plus, and it's available on Amazon only, hardcover only, and it was released originally on November 23, 2024, the Toxtethdayofthedead, November 2024, on the floor. November 23, 2024 on the floor. But now it's August 23, 2025. Let's dive. And it's been exactly 8 years since Welcome to the Dark Ages and the book launch in 2023. Hence, I do need to release, have a second book launch for 2092 Part 5. Amazon hardcover only. And it's also the second EP launch for, let's see now, for the 400 Remix Mix EP. I was one of the persons who was on the 400 Remix project, and all proceeds from that went to the floor and the people's favorite. Anyway, as I was saying, Umbrick costs 99 UK pounds, but you can still get the project handbook. I mean, the project, you can still get an Umbrick. An Umbrick costs 257 Swedish krona, aka around 25.7 UK pounds. That's a bargain. So an Umbrick costs 25.7 UK pounds plus postage, and a Umbrick costs 99 pounds. Okay, just saying that if you do get an Umbrick, you don't get a place in the people's pyramid with your ashes, which you do get if you buy a Umbrick. But you can, why not both? Is what I'm saying. Yes. So I'm just going to log into Amazon to tell you a bit about my novels. And specifically, of course, mostly about 2092, Part 5, since that is the main book launch. Part 2, leg 2 for that. So I'm browsing Amazon as we speak, and I have written Project Handbook Principia Discord. I have found Goddess in what I did when I found the variant 3.5, Uha story, and there are actually, I've written 7 variants of Project Handbook Principia Discord. I have found Goddess in what I did, one in the 2019s and 6 in the 2020s, and variant 6 also will get an extended version eventually for short story. Lovecraft and inspired, of course it is. So there is that. And then here we go, Project Handbook. The official name of the book launch in the book that I'm marketing is Project Handbook 2092 Part 5, hardcover and 257 plus pages. So I'm going to view that on Amazon so I can market it easier. There we go. There we go. So that's there. It's also other novels which I'm not going to market now. There's variant 6 of Project Handbook. It's the Lovecraft Inspired short story. So I'm going to the next page to get so that you can understand the context and information here. That's 2069, which I will read from later, variant 1. And then it's 2046, variant 1, which I will read from later. Particularly on my book, 2069, variant 3. I don't have that right here, right now. Nothing is impossible. And then there are other, Umbrick is also available. And 2096, variant 3. I'm just going to put it up on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. Is usually my writer's name, and also page 257. There's also a Project Handbook, toxtethdayofthedead 2022, if you're keeping score at home. So moving on, and then it's 2092 Project Handbook 2092 Part 4, Project Handbook 2092 Part 3, and Project Handbook 2092 Part 2, and of course 2046 variant 2, and then Project Handbook 2069 variant 2, and then Project Handbook 2092 Part 1. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. So I'm opening a lot of tabs like Mount Fossil University. I'm gonna demonstrate and see that. Case rank 4, forever is there, and first predicambo, principal is what I found goddess and what I did from when I found her. And then variant 2 is also called all or nothing. I will read from that later, by the way. And Amazon Pries Verhon. I also have a Amazon page with books, biography, and latest update. And I'm also opening that. So the most popular is actually Podicam book, How I Found God, and what I did to her free. But there are many other books. So welcome one and all. Discussing the novel and such. First, since I'm doing that, it's important, and you need to see this, okay? Yeah. And I see I have one unique viewer, might be a bot or maybe even myself, but welcome one and all to the stream. Can we stream every product? And I'm not going to do all these videos if I keep me school. Okay, moving on with life, literally, as I said that I would do, and I'm doing that as we speak. Naturally, I've been talking 17 minutes, and it's 15:16 in the CET PM on August 23, 2023. Okay, so you're well then. Hey, that's a man. So I'm going to read from the novels, but also from other material. And there might be even some politics thrown in for good measure. About us on the sky, no pasarán, väldigt på manifesto is a force to Africa. This top product for futuristic is my game. Pries Verhon is my name. And again from start. Yes, it is being written as we speak. You need to see this. Found and found. So, okay, let's see. Moving on. Moving on. Okay, I got this as a gift, and it's very funny since I'm a transhumanist satanistic. I'm a transhumanist satanist Discordian, but I don't believe in those things. This is the Master Plan of Evangelism, the second edition, abridged by Robert E. Coleman. More than 200 million sold, and I don't believe in this. Even Billy Graham says this is good, and he was stupid. I'm not religious, as you can clearly say. See above us in the sky, opposite end. Few books have had as great an impact on the cause of world evangelization in our generation as this book, according to Bill Graham. I recommend it. Okay. This book has been to me second only to the Bible in terms of how it affected my life, according to John Perkins. A lot of dudes here. So this is, I will just read some from that, and well, yeah, what's this stupid book? Don't read this. Don't buy this. Buy my book, is that? It's a School of World Mission, blah blah blah. Rights documentation. Okay, it was published first in 1963, so it's been a while. And this is so copyright 1963, 64, 93 by Robert E. Coleman, and it's edition 1994, and he was married in 1928. Robert Coleman. It's about Jesus Christ and evangelistic methods, which I do not approve of, but I do this to market. Words of combination, and I do quote: "This little book has made an incredible mark on Christianity meatballs around the world." Published in 1963, it has been translated to scores of languages and capitalized in millions through the simple biblical method. Okay. Yeah. Christian leaders have written their praise of this modern classic, reflecting on how it has touched their lives in ministries and of God has used it in changing the course of discipleship and evangelism in the closing decades of this century. Mm. So it was first published in 1963. Not a good time. Okay. Dr. E. White, international president of the Navigators, state that the essence of historic navigator hallmark of multiplication is clearly taught in the master plan of evangelism. It is must reading for every serious believer, but I'm not a serious believer, and you shouldn't try to read this, and you shouldn't buy it. Buy my books as well, amazon.com/Pries Verhon, or buy your own book at coffee.com/Pries Verhon, and follow me on Bandcamp, Pries Verhon at Bandcamp. Since I'm moving on, right? Well, I am. Okay, there we go. So this is the master plan of evangelism, and it actually has a literal foreword by Billy Graham, or it's dedicated to Lyman and Margaret who dare to follow the master plan. I have a master plan too, but not for evangelism. I'm anti-evangelist. I am fiercely against all organized and disorganized religion, and especially evangelistical religion and prophetic religions, and where you go out and try to gain members. I wanted to lose members in religion instead. Okay, and there's a foreword, introduction, preface, epilogue, endnotes, and so forth. Now, quote, foreword by Billy Graham, above some kind of stuff. Few books have had as great an impact on the cause of world evangelization in our generation as Robert Coleman's The Master Plan of an Evangelist. For 30 years, this classic study has challenged and instructed untold number of individuals in reaching our world for Christ. I am delighted it now has been reprinted in this special 30th anniversary edition. The secret of his book's impact is not hard to discover. Instead of drawing on the latest popular fad or newest selling technique, Dr. Coleman has gone back to the Bible and asked one critical question. What was Christ's strategy of evangelism? In so doing, he has pointed us to the unchanging, simple, and yet profound biblical principles which must undergird any authentic evangelistical. Jesus Christ, Taylor is for that reason, there is a timeless quality to his book, and just that it has spoken to men and women for 3 decades, so it now deserves to be discovered afresh by a new generation of Christians who have glimpsed the heartbeat of their Lord for evangelism. May God continue to use this book to call each of us to God's priority for his people, the priority to reach out in love to a confused and dying world with the good news of God's forgiveness and peace and hope through Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, that's a lot to take in. There's an introduction, and they actually quote Karl Marx, which is funny about this guy. I mean, the Aleppo Manifesto is the communistic manifesto for the 24th century, written by Pries Verhon as a futuristic art project, art first politics. The philosophers, wrote Karl Marx, have only interpreted world differently. The point is how we're to change it. Okay? But, preface. The Master's plan, I'm away, John 14:6. There's a problem in emphasis methods. It needs to be objective and relevant, I suppose. Study form followers function. Oh, well, like, comment, and follow. Please do. And support me at coffee.com/Fishman. Fishman is my name. More research needed or plan study. You should go to the New Testament of the Gospels to really see a plan of Jesus who might not even have existed. And if he did, several others existed and talked about the same stupid bullshit. This is bullshit, it's destructive, and religion is the opium of the people, according to Karl Marx. So I've been told. Makes sense, right? Pepsi Max Mango. Okay, and it was a clear objective by Jesus. I mean, sure, the Bible stories were written and they kind of put them together 200 years after Christ was perhaps born. And they dropped a few things and added a few things later, since it's fiction. And even around that time, the Syrian Orthodox started, and then it was a big divide. You know the story, it's a bad story. So, one selection. He shows from them 12. Okay. Luke's expression. Men were his method. Why am I not surprised? It all started by Jesus calling a few men to follow him. This revealed immediately the direction his evangelistical strategy would take. His concern was not with programs to reach the multitudes, but with men whom the multitudes would follow. Remarkable as it may seem, Jesus started guarding these men before he even ever organized an evangelistical campaign or even preached a sermon. Public men were to be his method of winning the world to God. The initial was Jesus Christ. It was concentrated on a few blah 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 and consecration. Take my joke about you, joke. Funny. He required obedience, you don't say, because it was a cult sect. Stupid. Christianity is stupid, and so is religion in general. I mean, okay, Islam is even more stupid than Christianity, and Judaism is, well, I guess slightly almost as stupid as Christianity. It's kind of the same, but Islam is worst world religion right now. But I'm not getting too much political art politics. Carl, okay. Principle of observed supervision, recognition. You should begin with a few varied methods. Okay, stay together. Okay, and spiritual experience above all. In the epilogue, the price of victory comes high. Okay, it's the master in your plan. Well, this plan, I am the Alpha and Omega, Revelation 1:8. Life is a plan, you see, with what is the plan of your life. Everyone is led by some plan. The plan is the organization principle around which I am like a scattered outlook. Stay together. Then notes from files, a lot of sources, so good for him, I suppose. Demonstration. Let me demonstrate. Okay. And then there's a selected biography by other offers. Jesus Christ, a lot of bullshit. Oh, not too bad. Okay, well, thank you all for sticking with me here, because this was some snippets from The World, the Master Plan of Evangelism, which is a horrible book for horrible people. You shouldn't read it, but you should read 2092 Part 5 by Pries Verhon. Let's see the blurb and what I did wrote here about 2092. So let's see now. I'm reading from the literal Amazon webpage. Polygon Book 2092, Part 5, hardcover and 257 plus pages, was released by me, Pries Verhon, on November 23, 2024, hardcover on Amazon. It's written in Swedish and English, as I do state here. It's 271 pages long and it costs 52 UK pounds and 23 cents. But it's worth it. Come on. So, part 5 of 2092, written as Project Umbrick, the sequel story as a Project Umbrick. Okay, so part 5 of 2092, written as Project Umbrick. The sequel story to 2046, variant 1, 2, and 3, and to 2069, variant 1, 2, 3, and part 4. It is written as for futuristic project. Some blame could be placed upon the dams for inspiring always due to Welcome to Dark Ages in 2017 and the book launched in 2023. It didn't make sense at the time. It will probably never make sense. It did make sense on November 23, 2022, while you said reader. This is the last short story. Well, it's a novel, but since part 5 of 2092 will be called 2.5 or something like that. It will be 257 pages long, but it's what, 250, if you keep it at home. Or a few pages longer than that. It would be hardcover only, Amazon. And there it is, 257 plus pages long, since part 4 was, as stated, 52 or so pages. This is hardcover novel, Amazon only. Part 5 of 2092 that concludes the sequel to 2023, written by the Champs, aka Bill Drummond and Jim Cardi. Thanks beforehand. Welcome to the Doctor. Of course, Badgerkull 3.0 might play live in 2024, perhaps. Okay. Right, can we understand? Oh, okay. Let's cut Prodigal book by Pries Verhon, hardcover, and the author's preface, the second preface, QR codes. The author's third preface, a lot of prefaces is covered. And from Twitter, and some Stephen Clark stuff, and some other stuff. My last tweet was on Twitter before I actually left. That thing was in a quote: "Parental discretion is advised. Explicit lyrics." This is my last tweet, you fucking assholes. I'm now leaving this literal dumpster fire since Elon Musk is a literal cockwomble motherfucker asshole come dumpster bellend. Fuck Hailers. It is being written as we speak. Follow me on Instagram at PFK, which always is wrong. Fuck Elon Musk. Okay. And 1,185 tweets as Pries Verhon and 8423 on our Twitter. I think I had 3 or 4. So it's inadequate now and 32 free feet. So I'm leaving it. It's a dumpster fire. Yeah, so Pries Verhon has 8423 tweets, and I followed 257 accounts. So, yeah. First tweet, blah blah blah, and then book 1, chapter 1. It was already August 22, 2032. 17 pages, 90. Okay, read quite a lot of the sample here. Story AI, a little bit of page 23. Okay, it's quite a long sample that you can read on Amazon here. Nice. And then it's like book 1, chapter 2. This is good stuff. Some marketing slush, I tell you. It's illustrated, so it's well worth the money. Also, 40 pages, so join me sample and you can go to the store and pay it. Okay, so this is 2092 part 5 hardcover and 257 plus pages. The Amazon ASIN is B0D9WRMSRG. It's 271 pages, and the ISB 13 number is 979-8340795465. So, no rating. Go read it, like and subscribe, since you should. You should. Okay, and the Nicola Two-Fire ban. I banned Nikolai 6247 since that person was a spam bot. And, one follower with the likes, comments, but not from spam. So, um, so I'm back, and I have this on the 2023. I also got this back in 2017. I switched it for an American tennis club 7-inch record with Kimpo's autograph and 2 fake autographs. It's badgerkull t-shirt, Fiber Jams, from the Fluke. We did 2 literal performances. The first and only was on Welcome to the Dark Ages graduation ball, and then I did a second one on November 23, 2017. So I got a t-shirt, good. Original merch, actually created by fans. This is by and I also have a whatever t-shirt, whatever. Whatever. So I will actually do some things about whatever now. I think I'm done with the master plan of evangelism as you should be. You should all be done with that. This is Sak Samma, whatever Swedish edition, whatever, by Andrew Digdell, translated by yours truly. ISBN is 9781980562412. 980, Steve Clark, 1980. So this is Sak Samma. Sak Samma av Andrew Digdell, översatt och tolkad till svenska av Rickard Wikström, Pries Verhon, sidan 257, 2023, 23 november 2023. Den är introduktion. Eller så är det en prolog till prologen. Sak samma. Spelar ingen roll, verkligen ingen roll. Och det här är en kort introduktion. Det finns en till epilog till, finns en epilog till epilogen till epilogen också. På engelska. Men känner för det. Sak samma. Prolog. På Liverpools gator. De 400 sätts fria. Medeltiden har inletts. Akt 1, scen 1. Det är sent under augusti 2017. Solen har gått ner. Vi befinner oss inne på det 23:e polisdistriktet i Nya Yorks polismyndighet. Månsken belyser ett skrivbord inne i ett kontor som är 2x3 meter. 2 rutinerade detektiver sitter mitt emot varandra. Muldoon röker sitt 3:e paket cigaretter hittills under dagen. Goodman håller hårt i en del urklipp från tidningar. Muldoon, okej, Goodman, lugna ner dig, vad är det som pågår? Goodman, Muldoon, det är tillbaka. Muldoon, menar du? Goodman, ja, alltså här. Okay. Ja, det är inte min pjäs, men jag har ett översättning då. Epilog. Så, Trippelologen. 2017. Fortsättning följer. Translators upload to upload to upload. This is upload to upload to upload. Since I think that is needed, and it is needed, then obviously I shall strike this in English since I want to explain what has been going on to the international audience. I have made a gender-neutral translation to the play from English to Swedish. It is gender-neutral since the novel 2023 plays a lot with gender, men are turned into women, blah, blah. Context is important, and what the story would make less sense. That is all for now. This is for Futuristic Art Project, whatever. Nika Wikström, aka Pries Verhon, page 257 in 2023. Printed in Poland, 247. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so this is Sak Samma by Andrew Gell. Okay. Moving on. And I'll play some songs now, I think, from the 400 remix. The 400 Remix Project Mix EP, which was originally released on November 23, 2024 on the floor, but now it's August 23, 2025. Let's dive. Play this later because I think, yeah, I'll do it later. I had a music launch and everything, and yeah, I'll reconfigure that. I'll do it later because the videos are still playing from Welcome to the Dark Ages in 2017. So you better get the context. Okay, context. Tacksamma med masterplan av evangelism. Yeah. This is actually from KFC, DreamWorks Madagascar. KFC, KLFC, since Jimmy Coffee might look like a cow. Anyway, I'm going through it from 2046 and 2069. Don't worry. 2046 will shortest and 2069 will longest eventually, but I will just do some reading from Project Book Knapasram Part 2 by page 257. ISBN is 9781072065052. It's a political book, and it's 24 pages long. The last page is on a page since all 24 pages. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to read some already. Political book by page 257. Aleppo Manifesto presents facts concerning the political situation in Sweden. Nopasaran, about the solid sky, frågor på det. Nopasaran part 2. Blah, 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 blah. The same text repeated. I read 257 in 2023. Aleppo Manifested.wordpress.com. First book will be quoted in this, the second part. This book should not need to be written. Unfortunately, it does, and it will describe the political situation in Sweden from 2018 until 2019. It will focus on the activities and results from the upper European Parliament election. But this book will forever start with quoting first public move book Knappen's language is being written as we speak. So it's about Swedish politics until the European Union election in 2019 for those of you keeping score. So about the Sverigedemokraterna, which is a racist party, run up Democrats, by the way. For those of you keeping score at home. Okay, this is Neofeudal. These will be late. Not seriously a political thing. It's art for politics. It's good that I have some flyers. Okay, so, but enough of fun stuff. It should not even need to be written. So about Me Too and such. Oh, this is so depressing. But you should buy this on Amazon.com. It's written by me, Pries Verhon. It's supposed to be a project. It's called a new book. Mapas Rana House on the Sky, our first part. Second, it's being written as we speak, and again from some. Meatballs, Swedish meatballs. Okay. Let's go back to November 30, 2024. When me and my partner was in Mannheim, Germany, and saw one of the original voice of the KLF along with Eric Freud. What is with me? This is All or Nothing by me, Pries Verhon. The project book it doesn't say that, but it is the two bits, so it's not padded. Then with this is a page, so it's a bit different. Story about Milli Vanilli, but as fiction by me, a futuristic art author. All or Nothing by Pries Verhon about Milli Vanilli, All or Nothing. April 3, 2021, 14:39. Fab really missed Rob. Then again, he always missed Rob. Sure, there had been times when he had not missed him, and times when he hated him, but most of the time he just missed him. All or nothing. So I bought this. I didn't get to give it to Norman. We didn't have VIP tickets. Mitch folder book with me and try to give some stuff to one of the and Eric all as well. But we didn't have VIP tickets. I think we need to meet them. But it was never me to meet with one of the and sorry, back in 2019. It was one. So back to a lot of things. This is Pries Verhon. This is Aleppo Manifesto. Collected compiler for now completed. It's longer since then, and it is being written as we speak. This is the Communistic Manifesto for the 21st century, written as for Swedish art project, art for politics. The ISBN is 9781687720627. Reading. So let's read some snippets from that. It's printed in Poland by Amazon Fulfillment. Amazon ASIN is 46434984R00044. Pries Verhon presents Aleppo Manifesto collected, compiled, and for now complete. Preface. The following is a collected project books that concern Aleppo Manifesto. The first 3 books are written as public books and are available here. This book is written in the Protocol book format, but might have more pages, blah, 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 blah. My name is Pries Verhon, and this is the Aleppo Manifesto. It is being written as we speak. Aleppo Manifesto Part 1, 2, and 3. Aleppo Manifesto in a meta-style. Okay. It's a glitch image and everything. Via various, the Aleppo Manifesto was being brought to life. It was being written as the jam spoke and at the same time unwritten by the other jams. This takes this interpretation of a manifesto and tries to explain what was written, unwritten, or never written. It is being written as we speak and at the same time being unwritten due to events that will not happen in 2040. It makes perfect sense. I guess you have to be there. That's a lot of text. You can email me at priesverhon.com. And then it's Aleppo Manifesto Part 2. Okay, November 20th, blah, blah, blah. Dick. There is some political contents, of course, there is toxtethdayofthedead. It's not page. Secret Twitter account. All right. Political events. Let's see. This is also, of course, a little finger dingy. This is also a video. Oasis Verhon, go follow me today so I can get 1,000 followers and I'm able to, do live streams. Since I wanted live streams, right? I could do offline content with my team all about phones that I updated, but feel like it. Maybe I will, probably not. It's been a long day, long year, and I'm currently situated in Hicksville, the sticks, or as we call it, low cognitive inspired. And then it is. And so the third part of the Aleppo Manifesto is slowly getting written and concluded in a rather heroic manner. It is also being unwritten and not included in a rather heroic manner since interlude. In the text that follows the fourth part of Aleppo Manifesto, there are 5 parts now and still a living, ongoing project like Manifesto should be. Postface. Okay. Will probably not be much of a surprise since the keyword at Amazon will be the same as well. It is being written as we speak. All right, good, right? Definitely. That was a snippet from the first futuristic art. No, I mean the Aleppo Manifesto. There's the first futuristic art manifesto. Okay, hang in there. I'm going to take a small break, but the stream will go on, so keep liking and following. Sorry, tell me. Ja, det är ju det där. Man bara read. Som man ju gör. Jag tänker spela lite musik från Suno nu, tänkte jag. Jag har gjort lite låtar som en del av marknadsföringen till det här. Made some song in Suno. So this. Let's see now. This is the People's Pyramid. I'm not saying it's good. Bricks stacked high in the skyline tomb, ashes in the wind whisper through the gloom. Water made of memories stored over solve, future carbon gas problems we solve. And this is August 23. It could. Okay, Suno is usually extremely crappy, as you can hear. It's horrible. Okay, two more. Okay, a little bit of Suno music there for your enjoyment. Go follow me at Suno, PFK style, PFK rich. But I would highly recommend you to follow Pries Verhon so I can get 1,000 followers on Instagram so I can go live on Instagram. I mean, I know I'm being live on Twitch, but I'm gonna have a few more followers to be live on Instagram. Can still do reels though on Instagram, but I have to first record it and then upload it. And that's, I want to be live and live, because we're live. It's live and live. Okay. All right. I will eventually start to read from 2046 and 2069. Just hang in there. Amazon.com/Pries 2092 part 5. Amazon only, hardcover only. 2092. So moving on. And here, let's see now. This is the Psychic Bible which is the the apocryphal scriptures of Genesis by part of the third mind of the Temple of Psychic Youth. And it's being read right as we speak. I'm at page 71. A little bit from 197 on this book. It's not mine, but anyway. Visualization. This is perhaps the most, it's a gift to my partner. It's not my book. I haven't written my book. But it's my room now. It is my room. Well-known box. There's a prize. Wistfully. I guess you have to be fair. Visualization. This is perhaps the most important skill for a lot of magical work, and it is also the one that seems to put more people off than anyone else. People tell you to close your eyes and draw a picture in your mind, and of course you can't. You just see blackness. Actually, it's a lot easier than that. So this is kind of a modern witchcraft, modern pagan religion philosophy text variant of religion. Psychic Bible. Go read it. Highly recommend it. And here are our books. Put them out there. We're gonna wear the fake gold chain too, of course. Right. Okay, well, the time has come. What you've all been waiting for is going to happen. I'm going to literally read out loud from 2046, Died 1. Here it is. It's not for resale. I've tried to edit that out. Edit it out. Leave as is. This is by Pries Verhon. 2046, aka page 257. And the Amazon ISBN or whatever is BOB096YGRB3N. Let's stamp everything. It's made in the USA, money, Illinois, July 6, 2021. It is being written as we speak. And let's save it to ISBNS. I'll take a look. This is 2092, 2069, 2046 hardcover. Okay, so a little bit about 2046 hardcover, June 7, 2021. It's book 103 hardcover on novels. It's a fourth futuristic art novel, the sequel novel to 2023, written by the Dutch writer Mumu, Jimmy Carter, and Bill Drummond. This is variant 1 of 2046 and 2 more exist. Hence, this is an actual trilogy. 2069 does also exist as hardcover trilogy in freelance. 2092 does currently exist as 4 paperback variants, but it now exists as 5. Part 1 die Part 2. Part 2092 Part 5 is Amazon only hardcover only. So it's 97 to 97 pages, published June 7, 2021. And it's the Amazon international number is B096TTR5GP. It's 972 pages. And the ISBN, by the way, for you also you keeping score at home, is 979. Okay, the ISBN is 9798516774447. Okay, let's read a sample, because why not, you know? I mean, I have the book here, but it's a little bit different. Some, well, just go by it, you know. Let's read a sample. So first, it's copyrighted material, page 1, and it's for only on the back side of our variant of 2046. Variant 1 makes sense. 2046 variant 1, hardcover only, it's Amazon only, sequel now to 2023 by Justin Richards Momo, AK, page 257. So it's not a long sample. Okay. But now I will read from it. For your enjoyment only, for your eyes only. Let me demonstrate. Okay, here we go, 2046. And I quote, well, I quote. 2046 by Pries Verhon and some of the 400. Preface. Pries Verhon here. I did already write this sequel. I did already write this novel, 2046. It is a sequel novel to 2023. It will be published August 23, 2022. But it just dawned on me that I need to publish another version of the novel next year. It is being written as we speak. So this is another version of 2046. All the Project Move books I wrote put together as one novel. However, I will start with a Project Gum book, since that makes sense. Yes, this is forever and whenever, since of course it is. It is also the start of 2046, the variant version. Okay. Here we go. Pries Verhon is my name. For Futuristic Art is my game. And again, false start. Just to clarify a few points first. 2046 will get published on August 23, 2021. This is not that version of 2046. This is shorter. The second version of 2046 will get published on August 23, 2022. It is longer than this variant. Just gonna check my social media here to see if I get any followers and likes. Okay. Well, still alive and live, and you're still following, liking, and subscribing. Go follow Pries Verhon on Instagram. Okay, moving on. Moving on. So where was I? Yeah, here we go. Pries Verhon is my name. Futuristic is my game. And again, for a start, just to clarify a few points first. 2046 will get published on August 23, 2021. This is not that version of 2046. This is shorter. The second version of 2046 will also get published on August 23, 2024. It's longer than this variant. The third and final version of 2046 gets published on August 23, 2023. Okay, moving on. The longer version of 2046 variant 2 will get published using Amazon. At least 2 copies will also be printed in Metro, Florida, Liverpool, and to Stephen Clark, 1980. Confession. The above preface is copied from the version of 2046 that gets published August 23, 2021. This is, however, a shorter variant of the novel, so there is that. Again, false start. Second preface. The above preface is 257 words. Where is that? This is the second preface, so that you're all aware that this hardcover needs to be at least 75 pages long. Again, false start. Here we go. Start. Here we go. Attaching the place to start with. This is Vision 2040. Prologue. In the year of Eris 2040, the band has surely been released. 23 years have passed since the Dark Ages. Everyone has moved on. Or have they? The players at 1 Scene 1, November 10, 2040. Please, you shortened my piece to have room for your stupid logo type. Okay. Moving on, right? Abigail, Gail, Giles, Sam, Michael, Phil, Stellar cast. So, okay. And David Lindgren. Coronavirus. The end interlude. Then well, it's not the end at all, just the beginning. So brace yourself. Well, not really. This is page 95, and something is time for postage. Postage, 23 years later. On the mountain of Gado, I could have sworn it was Gado, but then again I may be wrong. It could have been the mountain of Jen. All right. iPad. 94 pages. All right. Yeah, well, as you can see, this is 2046 variant 1. It's a hardcover novel, shortest variant. But it's a literal hardcover variant, and it has 2 hardcover sequel novels. Amazon only, hardcover only, and again, false start. This is not an umbrick or a umbrick, but it's very nice. To get more bricks at cut.com/Pries Verhon. Pries Verhon is my name for futuristic. This is not a umbrick either. It's Rick's bricks, Netix bricks. Let me demonstrate. I was born on this island. I'm not native. That was 2046. So, okay. Yeah. And you move on, right? Footage from the Dark Ages in 2017, right? Yeah. Okay. Then winner. It really whips the llama's ass. Yeah, it makes sense. Because you have to be there, but you are. It's live and live. So 2069 then. Yes. 2069. I will not read from 2092 since I don't have it right here. The paperbacks or the part 5 sequel novel. So this is written by me. page 257 in 2023. Variant 1 of 2069 for futuristic uploading. It is being written as we speak, and the ISBN for 26 for Project Umbrick. That takes me back. The ISBN for Project Umbrick, the ISBN for Project Umbrick 2069 is 9798448525445. Go get it on Amazon. Support me at coffee.com/Pries Verhon. Also follow Pries Verhon so I can be live on Instagram and Twitch at the same time. Because I want to be live, and I'm not going to do a lot of these videos every 3 minutes. This is Project Umbrick by Pries Verhon. Okay. 2069. Variant 1. The Publisher's Preface. Once upon a time, 400 persons were rather stunned by the news. Well, not all of the 400 persons, but quite a few anyway. You see, it was happening again. The KLF would return, but not really. It was not for KLF anyway. It was for Jams who just went into move 23 years on the day after burning £1 million. But it will really. They had written on now it was called for 2023, and 400 persons decided to invest £100 in order to be part of 3 days of shenanigans. Not really. Turned out to be 5 days. 5 days, 5 full days of shenanigans. Others went to Liverpool, and to Liverpool they went. They came from far and wide in order to meet their heroes, and they did. This is the story of the 400, and this is also the preface to 2069 as written by some of the 400. It is being written as we speak. Since 2046 is complete, it's time to consider the fact that 23 years after a sequel novel is being written. Okay, start one. So long preface. Go read it. Support me at amazon.com/PriestRun. I hate Amasaba. Follow me at Pries Verhon. Go to Pries Verhon on Bandcamp and also SoundCloud. It's a second preface. Let's see much as post. Book 1. Book 1. Do good. 1527. Well, Winnie just did something good by helping a woman in a hijab up to the bus seat. Okay. John just listened to the cigarette with different takes of golden hair. Golden hair. My book is closed now. I read no more. Singing and singing. Golden hair. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this is Slack. Level Slack. Praise Bob. The glitch image from the forest futuristic artwork. Some explained. Okay, this is me at a rave. Go figure. Go find that. So Fook, as it's called. Some glitch images, Lush. So it's illustrated. Well worth it. Then some more glitches. About this one. Okay. Office process. There are some fake NFTs or physical NFTs in the book, only available as hardcover. You don't know the followers. At least that's what the spam bot tells me. And oh well, moving on. Political discourse interlude presented within wealth context när du kom. Hej! Vi har för något år sedan eller 2 debatterat med partiledare om de öppna listorna som SD har ibland. Hela Värmlands kommun som landsting alltid samtidigt. Faktum är att SD Du har haft öppna listor i Ludvika ETC och att det som är bekant ledde till att NMR, Nordiska motståndsrörelsen, fick plats på några kommunalskolor. Dessa personer i NMR har nordfront.se som mediekanal, vilket det troligen är medveten om. Det hade första debatten med er partiledare så nämnde han att ni som parti minsann gärna skulle samarbeta med både SD samt NMR för att kunna få makt i kommuner. Det var tämligen illa mer värdegrund detta då förintelsen just de facto och de jure inträffat. Ser ni det? Jag debatterade livestreamade via Twitch. Er partiledare lite kameror. Vi får ut där av GDPR ni vet, med förhoppning om återkoppling. Hej Rickard! När vi såg på plattan i fredags så är det här egenskap och ledare för MRO, människorätt för ofödda och inte kristna värdepartiet. Kameran jag hade på magen är på när vi genomför våra demonstrationer av materialet där och det har så vidare inte skett något som ska polisanmälas, geomälas och liknande. Allt för i fredags redan har det. Ja, min Twitch-stream finns ju kvar. Jag tror att det finns på YouTube. Eller på Ja, jo, då är det väl liksom så. Han menar då Mats Elander och det är bullshit. Jag kommer ihåg att jag hade en diskussion han sa det att det faktiskt jag tror på mig. Det är inte fake. Jag har aldrig ens tänkt tanken att vi skulle samarbeta med NMR så jag kan inte tro att exakt något sånt. När det gäller ett eventuellt samarbete med SD så kan jag upprepa så, nämligen att vi gärna skulle samarbeta med FI liksom. Och tidigare så hade de ändå, tidigare innan, och det här är ett citat från Mats Elander, partiledare för svenska kristna värdepartiet då. Citat av Mats Elander, partiledare för kristet värdeparti. Tidigare innan SD liberaliserade sin syn på det så hade vi gärna samarbetat med SD för att få in en mer restriktiv abortlagstiftning. Det verkar som att SD blir politiskt korrekta när det gäller våra hjärtefrågor tyvärr. Okej. Så skriver jag att han är under partiledare för kristna värdepartiet och man är ledare för MRO. Men man är både partiledare och privatperson kan inte se skillnad på det. Så liksom när vi sänder live så personen kan kolla på YouTube. Året är 2 liksom. Året är 1. Years 1. Ja, jag säger inte att de har blivit bättre efter det. Jag vill inte ha lite PA-frågan. Jag ska försöka liksom nynazism liksom. Jag ska försöka att man aldrig tyckt att det bör samarbeta liksom. Men ja, de kan samarbeta med SD precis, vilket är problemet. Ja, han pratar om det vita rosen som var en kristna motståndsrörelse mot nazismen. Ja, vi tar en till vända, bla bla bla. GDP, bla bla bla. Hyckleri tycker jag. Jag pratar om Jessica Stegrud. Ja, men jag har tydligen 3 ton. Ja, det är relevanta texter. Det är mycket bullshit här då. Men det är en del av min roman. Så jag för 2069 varje inte. Tack för det. Samtidigt. Jag tror detta får bli mitt sista Emil Penay på ett tag. Liksom. Man vill inte fortsätta att debattera. Det blir trams och trams så småningom såklart. Och blir modernivå så småningom om man kan ta en fika, eller hur? Ja, jo. Ja, hur som helst, den här romanen då, 2069 goes on and on. On and on. Gonna make you sweat till you bleed. That goes for nothing big. Big Mac with fries. Ooh, a Big Mac with fries. I could go for that right now. That's a brick. The brick of the project. Okay. And there's the preface and then a second preface. Whenever of those NFTs are defensive, so yeah, these are some NFTs. Physical NFTs only available in book form, which means they are fake NFTs. But you can get your Zoom coins or SIP coins, or you can, give me some sweat coins. Since oh my God, Becky, the coins they come so fast. Oh, where's some coins? Yeah, that's from the olden days. Yeah, water. And this is kind of emotional. The spirit sound. Yeah, this is not a page. This being written. For us futuristic art is my game, Pries Verhon. Okay, so that's about it, right? Yeah. Last. Ooh. So I put 2069 back where it belongs. And so I'll be right back. All right, here we are. Do 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 do. All right. Anyway, this is whatever the T-shirt and 2023 the T-shirt is whatever. Stockholm together tillsammans. I did translate them just cover the novel together tillsammans. Slow. And when I translated it in Swedish, I was a co-writer together as well. Wrote like 2 paragraphs and I translated it in Swedish. It was good. Good. The band, that only 2 appearances. What the fuck is going on? What's going on? Going on, going on. Okay, let's go to Amazon.com/Pries Verhon. You can get your project books. Så det är bara klarna. The Neofeudal Manifesto. Another books. Futuristic art project. The Hoo-Ha story. Hoo-Ha! And then verse 2092, I've talked about that. Also in the tab. 2069 variant 1, I've actually read from that. And then I also did read from 2046 variant 1. Okay. Very good. And then there's Project Amman book 2069 variant 1, which was released on August 23, 2023. $20, £20.69. It's of course slush. So the sequel novel to 2046. Let's see some samples. It's a very short one, but it's good. Should all get it. It's Project Amman book. It's the preface. 3 pages, and it's about, yeah, it's kind of good, you know. You should know it's very good. It's lush, it's heroic. Go get it. Workers demands you. Then it's, as I've been discussing, 2046 variant 3, released August 23, 2023, by Pries Verhon. It has 429 pages. So, yeah. The ISBN for that is 979-88586-71527. You should also get 2046 variant free. It's £60 and 23 cents, but it's lush and it's quite a long novel. So highly recommended. 2046. Publisher's preface for book 1, The Planar Pyramid. What will it do? It's beautiful. It's kind of good. And then it's 8 pages, but sample it's first variant, and I'm not forced to use the artist in mind. And then dismiss. Oh, nice. Project Book 29 2 Part 4. It has 1 rating, 1-star rating. Ooh, that's not something. It's 54 pages long. Released 23rd March 2023. But it wasn't a review, it just was 1 star. Oh yeah, someone says that I'm a weirdo and green shadow. Okay. No, I don't think the person even bought it or read it. You should read it. So it's 2092 Part 4. It's the last short story. Part 5. It's like 20 so long. Okay, let's do the ISBN is 978. No, sorry. 979-839-010-8116. Okay, let's check the sample. Okay, 2049, 200 pages. So the preface 2, and it's part 4. Original Twitter. Then verse 2092, part 3. It has February 23, 2023. And it has 53 pages, and the ISBN is 979-837-8979-363. Let's read a sample. Oh, it's a lush little paperback. Go get it. So it's Christmas 2022. Okay. Slack, Facebook, the QR code, take glitch image. It's beautiful. It's a lot. It's illustrated, so you can read 9 pages on Amazon or such synchronous, and then it's included. So do get 2092 Part 3. Highly recommended. And then it's 2092 Part 2, released November 23, 2022. Okay. 1057 too, so it's quite cheap. 53 pages. The ISBN is 979-837-2676558. Okay, let's read a sample, or well, snippet, I suppose. Bum bum bum. It's the preface. It's just 2 pages, and then you can still get it, and you should. Project Book 2092 Part 2. Get it on Amazon.com/. Then it's 2046 variant 2, hardcover, August 23, 2022, a 4-year project. It's 144 pages, so it's a longer novel. The Amazon International number is BOBBQ72LB7, and the ISBN is 979-876-23-82304. So 979-876-23-82304. And let's read a sample, man. Or a snippet. 2046 value. It's a nice glitch image. Preface. Original preface. a lot of prefaces and posters. Then it's page 4. Then it's Amazon QR codes. You can get it, and it's 6 pages, and the rest you can get it. So it's you should get it. 2046 variant 2. Definitely, it's 2046. £20 46 cents. Makes sense, right? Since 2023 cost 2023. Okay, then it's 2069 variant 2, a shorter variant of 2069. I don't have it here, but it's a sequel now. It's 168 pages, released on August 23, 2022. The Amazon International number is BOBBPF3X5G, and the ISBN, and this is highly important, is 979. The ISBN is 9798848006766. Read that. Okay. Published preface. The few NFT and TFNs with as above, so below. The gender bias. Some novels, some other novels, preface, and that's it. The bricks, and it's 2069. Then, of course, there is also Project Book 2092, Part 1, but it says Book 1 on it, so following this release. 53 pages long. It's a Project Book. It was released on September 23, 2022 by Pries Verhon. The Amazon International number is BOBHTRBRD6. 53 pages, and the ISBN, and this is highly important. ISBN for Book 1, 2092, Part 1 is 9798357353276. And again, forward slash 9798357353276. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Mary Gustafson. Yeah, 2017 was a long time ago. So there we go. So go to priesverhon.com/priesverhon.bandcamp.com. You can get Not Professionally, Before and Remix Project Mixipy, Before and Remix Project Remixes, 2023, 2023, and 2016. And also Salve. How about before.bandcamp.com? Is that still around? Yes, it is. You can get the Friend Remix project. I did a song with Simon Stokes. Nice. There's also the Forever EP and shows by Reactor 23. Can get a lot of stuff by Andy Gell, his short stories and novels, like most of them, I think, all kind of did it sold up. So good for him. Andy Gell. Community PAPERBACK camp. It's not been happening much since. Oh. Oh well, we move on. But before a remix project costs £8.23. So you get that too. It's kind of lost. It was a reissue. That's nice. I like that. Sold out. final. The Flory, Liverpool 8, and People's Spirit. Okay. Forever 23 EP has. Okay. Oh, it's kind of crowdish, I'm sure. And then shows 22 minutes 48. So, well, good strategy, all right. Yeah. And moving on with life. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Do 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 do. Okay, time to play some songs from the 400 Mix EP, the 400 Remix Mix EP. Oh, well, I've been ranting and having discourse for quite some time now. Yeah, it made sense at the time. I guess you had to be there. All right, I'll try to play some snippets from Bandcamp. Bandcamp. Do I have an app? There you go. Okay, this is the 400 Remix Mix EP. It's available on Bandcamp, so it's not my remixes of the 400 Remix product, but some original songs from the EP. Let's listen to some. Okay. This is the organ. Okay, and Mamma said the Vaira bought a Satanic, and this is Klarna from November 23, 2023. Hmm. All right. Okay, and this is, so it's 5 tracks since it's an EP. Suppose that 5 tracks, right? So you have to be there. So, yeah. And this is track number 5, snippets from soon. This is the 5-track EP for the Foreign Remix project Mix EP, inspired by Welcome to Dark Ages, built by Jams in 2017. All tracks done and mastered uh, by Pries Verhon, aka DJ badgerkull, first Physical Product. Thanks to 400 page 257 returns in 2046 or earlier. So it was released on November 23, 2024 on the floor. Support me at tap.com/Pries or SoundCloud. Original music and remixes. Okay. Oliver Center. Okay, and this is the master 5th track. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm not going to play the rest of it since you should just go and buy it, you know? Okay, all right, we're moving on, right? Moving on. It's 16:47 now in the CT PM. This little stream of mine, I'm gonna let it stream. This stream started on 1500 in the CET PM on August 23, 2025. And it's still going on, but kind of feel like something would like to wrap it up. Good go, get go on. I think I've started to make my point that you all need to go and get 2092 Part 5, 2046 Band 123, 2069 Band 123, and Project Umbook 2092 Part 1, 2, 3, 4. Paperback only, Amazon only, hardcover only, Amazon only. For the sequel novels to 20. Okay? Oh, yeah, this is going along nicely, I think. Oh, Greg Wilson and D.D. Food. Those were the days. The Barney Rip. I'm also recording this stream with OBS, so I will put it on YouTube later. Maybe try upload it as a premiere tomorrow or something. Moving on with live since. But I will release this little book presentation, the book launch leg 2 and the e-launch leg 2, and it will be probably be published and released as a premiere on, guess what? August 20, no, it's August 25th. No, it will be as a premiere on YouTube on November 23, 2025. This little thing, so you can rewatch it and enjoy it as you should. Praise from that YouTube. This is the 23 share. Put that in the comments, share. And I've been running a lot of footage from Welcome to the Dark Ages in 2017 with sound in the background. I probably can't hear it. And again, need to move on with life, which I am. We all are moving on with love. We're moving on, moving on, moving on. Do, 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 do. Mary Gustafson and Romy Scarlett from the Great March. Yes. Different times. And the bomb out church. More from the bomb out church. There's a video on YouTube. This is also actually in Swedish, which I will eventually edit and release. It's video, I think it's 3 or 4 videos in Swedish from August 23, 2017. Now, welcome to Dark Ages, right? So I will edit that together and have it as premiere, and it will release, hopefully, probably, that's the plan, on August 23, 2027. Since then, it's 10 years since Welcome to Dark Ages, and I'm moving on with life. Gotta move on, you better believe it. The ice cream there, just some videos. Okay, is this? And the bomb out church. They have a book. It was 5 days, 2017. And there I am in the little car with, yeah, fun times. Of course, there are some persons with kills and everything. Different times, right? It was 2017, Tangerine nightmare since Donald Trump was president and Jesus Christ is president. And this is also in Swedish, probably. It's hard to tell. I will eventually edit it and put it on YouTube just like this. The old book launch link 2 and e-blast 2. And it's 1 second. Henry and Bill and Jimmy are looking on. This is the last video from that. Okay. It's a procession. Mary Gustafson is walking around proudly. Her ghouls and the trolls, of course. Ragwarts. Toxtethdayofthedead. It's something else, right? I'm gonna let this video run and you can see coffin bearers and grave diggers and normal people and cars and people moving on with life and not even having any idea what's going on because what the fuck is going on? Chapter 1, book 1. I mean, book 1, chapter 1. So, okay, that's about it. Gonna close with that. And okay. Almost 2 hours. Thanks for watching. It is being written as we speak. Because I'm slowly going to end the stream of the project since I'm not going to make a lot of these videos. Go follow Neofeudal at Instagram and go follow Pries Verhon on Instagram so I can get 1,000 followers on Instagram so I can be live on Instagram and Twitch on the same at the same time since I'm not going to do a lot of these videos and the stream and the project and the stream and the project and the stream and the project. Okay, so it's almost 2 hours long. I think that's kind of it, right? I'm gonna stop the recording.